माननीय ऑनरेबल श्री M. Shanmugam, ऑनरेबल M. Shanmugam.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. On behalf of DMK party, we thanks the President for her address to both houses of the Parliament.
Make you right.
I would like to raise certain issues on the Honorable Madam President address,
For sure.
which she delivered to Parliament on 31/1/25. Sir, the foremost point I would like to say about at the outset itself about the deliberation omission of the reference to Iron Age findings which come out in the report recently by the research in India and abroad, which was delivered by our Honorable Chief Minister Sri M.K. Stalin. Till now, we heard that the discovery of iron smelting technology helped revolutionize agriculture, war and construction around 1400 BC in the Ganges plains. And it helped catalyze larger settlements and cities. But with the releasing carbon dating result from international institution, Tamil Nadu is among the first place on earth to have begun using molten iron over 5,370 years ago in Tamil soil. With the samples from excavation sites from Adichanallur, Sivagalai, unfortunately, your Department of Culture has completely ignored this historical fact and it does not find the mention in the President address. Sir, I am trying to point out that our state of Tamil Nadu has been totally neglected by this union government. We have demanded for highway network, metro rail project, railway new projects and expansion, development of airports and expansion, various infrastructure projects in urban development and rural development, but it is very unfortunate that the union government has ignored all our demands, which is great disappointment to the people of Tamil Nadu. Manrega is another example where our Honorable Chief Minister had to write a letter to Prime Minister urging the release of wage dues to tune of rupees 1,056 crores under Manrega scheme. Sir, the farmers in this country who are agitating for the last 2 years, the government should come forward to provide MSP with legal guarantee to all the agriculture produce. The farmers' input costs like manure price and pesticide prices have increased and there is a shortage of labor. So they are compelled to go for mechanization. But the cost of tractors, small implements which are used in farming operations are very high. The government should reduce GST and other duties on these machines and the machines should be given farmers at a subsidized rate. For the welfare of sugarcane growers, nothing has been mentioned in the President address. The sugarcane growers are not getting the remunerative price and the price of the sugar is also less than the production cost. Hence, neither the sugarcane growers nor the sugar mill owners are satisfied. Because of this, many mills are closed very often. Tea and coffee is essential for every human being. Hence, tea and coffee should be included in the essential commodities. By this, they will get minimum guarantee price and which would solve the problem of the tea coffee growers, traders and working class. Sir, textile is the second largest industry in India. The cotton growers and the raw silk producers are not satisfied because there is a vast difference between the production cost and the selling cost. and the middlemen are only getting the benefit. Though we are the largest producer of cotton, spinning mills are closed very often for want of cotton supply. I do not know why the union government is not paying attention to this. The government-owned NTC mills have been closed down long back, and the workers are raising their voices in for terminal benefits. Textile Mills Workers Rehabilitation Fund scheme was created under the Ministry of Textiles to pay the retrenched workers the terminal benefits. Now that has been merged with the Rajiv Gandhi Sharmik Kalyan Yojan under the ESIC scheme. But the workers are not getting the benefit from this scheme. I would demand that all the retrenched workers should be provided terminal benefits. Handloom weavers are also badly affected. Organized weaving mills are also being closed now, and only weaving industries is in the unorganized sector. They are not getting the yarn for weaving. Their job security and social security are in jeopardy. Sir, I am coming to the labor issue. Time and again, all trade unions are demanding this government to hold a tripartisan meeting with the trade union and employees in all the important matters relating to labor issues, especially for review of all 4 codes, labor codes, pending implementation, and to change them from anti-labor to labor-friendly by bringing suitable amendments. Sir, at present, the ESIC scheme is restricted to employees whose salary is up to 21,000 only. There is a long pending demand to increasing the wage ceiling so that all workers could be covered under the ESIC scheme. So also ceiling of bonus should also be increased under the Payment of Bonus Act. The payment of gratuity should be increased 15 days to 30 days. The minimum pension under EPF 1995 pension scheme should be raised to 9,000 per month since the minimum basic wages is 18,000. Another thing is, in the name of startup, new industries come up and avail all the facilities and the benefit for the government. Despite the permanent nature of job, they only engage contract labor, outsourcing, and the workers are exploited. The whole atmosphere is spoiled, and after 3 years, they will close that industry and establish at some other places. Outsourcing has become the order of the day, and even the government-owned undertaking are resorting to these unfair labor practices. Then how do you expect the private industries to appoint the permanent laborers? ESI scheme should also be made applicable to all the workers, including those the unorganized sector and the domestic workers. Unified pension, sir. Unified pension scheme. What is the concept of the unified pension scheme, which intends to replace the old pension scheme? It should be clarified. There are many deficiencies in the unified pension scheme. Without diverting the demand of the government employees, old pension scheme should be restored. Labor Welfare Board. Sir, there are labor welfare boards like building and other construction workers welfare boards, wherein levy or cess is collected from building and other construction activities, and the funds generated are spent to the welfare of the construction workers. I would therefore urge the government that they should advise the similar scheme for the workers in the unorganized sector like jig workers, platform workers, domestic workers, motor vehicle workers board should be constituted with funding from levy collected from the industry so that welfare boards could be provided to those workers. Sir, the Tamil Nadu is a pioneer in the field of the education, and the economic survey also said we are giving best education, quality education, universal education in the state. Tamil Nadu is top among the Indian states with about 100% gross enrollment ratio in primary and upper primary education with more than 90% literacy. But this government, the government, what is doing? They are depriving our state the due funds which the state should get. The name of the imposition of 3 languages formula, which Tamil Nadu never accepted. We are having 2 languages formula. Tamil and English, our children shine in national and international level. Our school education department yet received 2,000 crore from the union government under Samagraha Shiksha Abhiyan for the financial year 24-25. Unfortunately, the education also, they are playing politics which affect the future of our children. Therefore, I would urge the Honorable Prime Minister to release the funds which are withheld on party politics. Healthcare services. Sir, Tamil Nadu has excelled healthcare services which good infrastructure and a doctor-patient ratio. And this fact is acknowledged by our department. Department of Economics Affairs, Ministry of Finance said that Tamil Nadu can serve as a model for how to take health system performance to the next level by investing in the public sector and offer lessons to other states. This is a Dravidian model. However, despite best performance in the health sector by our state, it has been denied the funds under various joint general state schemes. Sir, Honorable President has made mention Work Amendment Bill. Sir, on examining Work Amendment Bill, the entire nation was witnessed how the bill was rushed through JPC after suspending most of the opposition members from the committee. We will oppose this bill tooth and nail since it takes away the basic rights of the minority community. We strongly oppose the concept of one nation, one election as it's against the federal principles. Sir, the rural development, after various programs under the Ministry of Rural Development, I would say there are a lot of deficiency in their implementation. We have got many state rural development schemes and demanded for funds to implement these schemes like Tamil Nadu Village Habitation Improvement Scheme, rural infrastructure schemes, but those demands are not accepted by this BJP government. Urban Development Disaster Relief Fund. Sir, in December, Chief Minister submitted a memorandum and asked 1 minute.
Your time allotted by your party, you were Honorable Shanmugam ji.
Demand
that will go from your party's time.
But it has not been released. The union government is not releasing the share of funds to the state project. Sir, Mahamaham. Madam President mentioned about the Mahakumbh in Allahabad Sangamam. A similar Mahamaham Mela is scheduled in Kumbakonam, Tamil Nadu, and this connection we have demanded doubling of Viluppuram Tanjavur main railway line, but only survey was completed and work is yet to be started. In fact, financial allocations of railway project Tamil Nadu have not been increased in this budget. It is not a stepmotherly treatment meted out by the union government.
Please conclude. Please conclude.
Okay, sir. I am concluding, sir. Finish. MSME sector. MSME sector, another important, the national economy, but the government has not taken any steps to revive the MSME which are in recession. ASHA and Anganwadi health workers, all the basic facilities, fixed wages, insurance, risk allowance should be provided by ASHA and Anganwadi workers. And the free, sir, the Sri Lankan fishermen problem. Sir, there are frequent attacks of fishermen from Tamil Nadu by Sri Lankan Navy, including taking them outside custody firing which deprived only 1 minute, sir.
Please, sir, already almost 3 minutes you have taken.
For demand
The time will go from your party's stuff. Please,
Only last point, sir.
please.
Center-state relation. On the center-state relation, I would say the BJP government is appointing the officer of governor in the states where the opposition parties are ruling as a tool of or agent fulfill their political agenda. In our state, present incumbent acting extra constitutional authority, misusing the provisional of law, preventing the appointments of vice chancellors. We strongly condemn
Please
this kind
conclude.
of attitude
Please
by the
conclude.
Constitution authority to urge upon the Honorable Home Minister and the Honorable President to recall the Governor of Tamil Nadu for this omission and
Please,
commissions.
no
which are against
comment,
the
on honorable constitutional post. As per rules, please. Honorable members, we are in the midst of the discussion to accommodate some more speakers today. If the House agrees, we may